Hi. If you have an inverter generator that won't start, I'm going to go over a couple things real quick. One, you need to drain the gas if there's any gas in it. To drain the gas, you unscrew the side. Right here's the carburetor. There's a small hose here. Just above the hose is a screw. You unscrew that and the gas will start coming out. Now, I apologize, I can't see what I'm doing out here on this phone. Two, this is really important. You need to make sure your oil level is full. Right here. And it needs to be on a level surface. Now, if it will not start, I'm going to go over this real quick. I'm going to show you how to start this and get it working. Hopefully you can see everything. I have to set my phone down. Yeah, okay, I think you can see that. Now I'm going to put the side back on. Make sure those clips are in. Okay, here you can see the front. This has been stored for quite a while. I did drain the gas out and filled it with new gas. Now it has been in storage, so we're going to see if this will start. And even if it does start, I'm going to show you how to start this if it won't start. Okay, this thing started right up. Now I'm going to show you a little trick if it will not start. Hopefully you can see everything. Right here at the top is the spark plug. You need to pull the spark plug out. Now I'm not going to do that because it did start. But if it did not start, it can be a variety of things. So I'm not going to pull the spark plug out. But what you do is you pull the spark plug out. Have you some non-ethanol gas if possible. Just take a syringe or something and put a little bit of ethanol, non-ethanol gas, in underneath your spark plug into the piston cylinder. Put your spark plug back in. Usually you get a tool for that. Put your spark plug back in, hook up your spark plug cable, and then you put it on choke, crank it, and on the first crank, this should try to start, and it will start and it'll run rough. Then you back it off to run. And that should keep your inverter generator running. A lot of times it is simple things. The reason it's not starting is because it could be little bitty stuff clogged up in the carburetor, and all it takes is a small amount, little bitty stuff. Now let's see if I can get this to run again. Now I just have it on run. Alright, it's not starting on run. That's what I want. Now I'll put it on choke. Now this has been sitting literally all winter long. It did have some gas in it. I did drain the gas out. It takes forever to drain the gas out of this thing. Once you get the hose out from underneath your carburetor, put it in something because it's going to drain that gas. Now the hose is pretty short, so if you can have this stood up on something and then have your container underneath that it can go into, make sure when you drain your gas, your lid up here says on so it can get air. Drain that gas, tighten that screw down. Now it's going to take forever to drain the gas. Drain the gas, tighten the screw, then pull your spark plug out. Put a little bit of gas, preferably non-ethanol, underneath the spark plug in the cylinder. Put your spark plug back in. Put your spark plug cable back on your spark plug. Put it on choke, pull, and it should start right up. And once that starts to run, you immediately start going to run. Now, like I said, this thing has been sitting up. I did drain the fuel. I did leave fuel in it all winter. So I did drain the fuel. That's fresh fuel, non-ethanol. And I showed you where, hopefully you can see it, right underneath the bowl on the carburetor, on the bowl, there's a screw with a spring on it and a hose on the bottom of the bowl. You unscrew that screw, the fluid will come out, your gas will come out and drain. Make sure once it's drained and empty, you go ahead and put fresh fuel in it. Let's see if it'll start up again. Now this is very important. You have to make sure you check your oil. All of these have a low oil shutoff. So if it's tilted or leaning, that can affect it starting. If you have to start an inverter generator or any generator, try to put fuel underneath the spark plug first, especially on something like this. These are very, very touchy, and all it takes is a little bitty speck of dust to stop up that carburetor. But once this is running, the compression from the piston will help pull stuff out of that carburetor, and hopefully you get your inverter generator running. Alright, that's it. I'm fixing to go. I wish this thing wouldn't have started so I could show you all the steps. It's really easy. Depends on what inverter generator you have. Pull your cap off to get your spark plug. Pull your spark plug cable off the end. Unscrew your spark plug with a spark plug wrench. Usually these come with one. And put a little bit of fuel, and it doesn't take much, just a little bit, probably about half of this. Make sure it's fresh fuel. Put your spark plug back in, put your spark plug cable back on, and then put it on choke, and then give it a crank. 99% of the time, that will start and run your inverter generator. And once it's running, the compression will pull fuel to help keep it running. Alright, that's it. I'm fixing to go. Hope this helps somebody out. Everyone have a good day. Bye.